All right, you are welcome once again to Academia Presentations. Once again, we are here still on problem solving on the case studies of a simple pendulum, which is one of the simple harmonic system that we have. Now, let's look at another problem on this, which is problem solving 2. Let me call that one problem solving 2. A simple pendulum, the period of a simple pendulum appears to have been doubled. When the length is increased by x. Full stop. Calculate x. So this is another problem on simple pendulum. So the period of a simple pendulum appears to have been doubled when the length is increased by x. So we are to find the value of x as far as this problem is concerned. All right, let's see what we can do on this. Solution. Going back to our equation of simple pendulum, which is t is equal to k root L. Now, the period appeared to double when the length is increased by x. So that means this is the first condition. Let's have the question approached. All right. So using t is k roots L. So the period appeared to have been doubled when the length is increased by x. So let this one be the first period. T1 is k roots L1. So when the period is doubled, so that is 2t1. So it's appeared that L1 has also been increased by x. So we can have this one as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. I told you that the cross multiplication method always make our work faster in this regard. So let us cross multiply again. So we are going to have t1 k roots L1 plus x is 2t1 k roots L1. So you can see that the period appears to double when the length was increased by x. So the original length was L1, which was increased by x. That makes the period to double. So in this particular situation now, you can see that T1 will fizzle out, K will fizzle out, K will fizzle out. So we now have roots L1 plus x is 2 roots L1. So that is what we are going to have. So and we can see that the L1, if we are going to square both sides there, we are going to have roots L1 plus x squared is equal to 2 roots L1 all squared. So that L1 plus x is 4 L1. So x will give us 4 L1 minus L1. So x is 3 L1. So that is the value of x. So x is a multiple of the first length. So take for instance, if L1 is 80 centimeter, the condition that will make the period to double is by adding x equal equals 3 into L1, that is 3 multiplied by 80, so 240 centimeter. So if L1 is 80 centimeter, X will be 240 centimeter. So the condition that can make the period of this simple pendulum to double when its length is increased by X is by making X to be what? 240 cm. Alright, thank you very much for your patience since the beginning of this problem solving. I want to assure you that you are the best, and I'm encouraged with all your support. Thank you very much. Until the next video will come up, you are the best. Thank you.